Hello everybody, this is a Lamley unboxing. Hot Wheels 2024 International G case. If it's an international case, the rule of thumb with Lamley unboxings is that it came from A&J Toys, and that is exactly the case here. Ken sent this over, we're going to open it up. G case international means it'll be in U.S. markets fairly soon. I'll get that case, the U.S. case from Mattel at some point, but that doesn't matter now. Super in this case, good one, a real good one. Audi 90 Quattro, popular casting last year, debuting or coming back as a super treasure hunt. Like the Mercedes, few others are going to be super treasure hunts or have been super treasure hunts. The Escort, few others. Anyway, that's for another time when we do the super treasure hunt Lamley Awards here in a few months. All right, let's open this up and see what is inside. G case. We've done F, right? I'm trying to just keep, it's so hard to keep track because sometimes you get the international cases, they seem to be coming out early. Move my chair up a little bit. And then the US cases come and I can't remember which is which, but we're just gonna go for it. And we start with the Tesla Model Y, 94 Audi Avant RS2, really dig that one. I know that was in the last case. And the HW450S. So I don't think we have a highlight. Maybe the Tesla's new to this case, not sure. 52 Chevy, I think is new to this case. I know I did a sneak peek on this one, beautiful casting. Porsche 911 Carrera, that was in the last case, right? Yeah, it was. The key fob metal on metal is just fantastic as well. And the Runway Rescue. Trying to remember what the regular treasure hunt is. Can't. Rapid Pulse is in this case. Batmobile. Oh, look, that's in this case. And the Ram Charger. We'll call that a highlight. That's really cool. I've got the sneak peek of this recolor on this one. You can imagine what the recolor is. Just pretty much think opposite of what you're looking at right now. So Ram Charger 68 Dodge Dart. Very, very cool highlight pile. That goes. Shark Bite, everyone loves the Shark Bite. Nissan Patrol, that's a recolor. 70 Plymouth Barracuda, that is also recolor. Wheels on that are fantastic. Maybe not totally appropriate for that cast, who cares? All right, here we go. Jaguar MK1, we've done sneaks on this one. This is new to this case, and it is definitely a highlight. New model as well. They don't mark that on the international cards, but Racing Jag, we've got the Grant Williams logo on the side. This thing is really, really special. I think Craig designed this one, or Fraser. I think maybe it was Craig. Recolor of the Mazda AutoZam. I can't remember if this was in the last case. It feels like either I showed it or someone else did, but that one looks nice. And the recolor from the last case of the Audi RS e-tron. This one's having just quite the run. I just think that Audi is just a fantastic casting. All right, we're still on fire. The Hirohata Merc, sorry, said it wrong. Another one that I think Brendan Vituski designed this one. Kind of moved over from RLC for a minute, and what is it, Monster Trucks and whatever else he does. We'll see him in a week in Atlanta. Excited to see what he's working on. We'll do a preview video, hopefully. But this is one that he previewed at the last one we did. He had the pre-production of this one. Now we see it completed, and it is a huge highlight. Mighty K looks great. I think this is a recolor. It's also been a Zamac, so that'd be the third color of this one. That one looks fantastic. And the Punk Rod. Drift and Brake, that's a recolor. Dodge Charger SRT, that's a recolor. 5 Alarm, might be a recolor. Couldn't tell you. Zinger 21C, that's a recolor from the last case. Fiat 500, I think that's a recolor. And the Ford GT40 was white, now it's blue. Can't remember if it was the last case, but it's okay. It's okay. Never been a fan of that casting. There's some great versions of it, but I've never been a huge fan of it. Custom Auto recolor. Hot Wheels Braille Racer, the Twin Mill, also a recolor from the, what was it, kind of a maroon color. And Ford F-150 Lightning Custom, that looks nice in black. Is that a recolor from earlier? I think it is too. See, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I can show you the cars and I can't do much more than that. Okay, Ford Performance Supervan 4, that was from the last case. Fantastic. El Segundo Coupe, that's a recolor. And the Brick and Motor is the Brick and Motor. Ford Ranger Raptor recolor of the HKS. Now it's in blue. Was that in the last case? Maybe it was. It's awesome. So if I don't put it in the highlight pile, I'm sorry because it deserves it if it wasn't in the last case. Oh, look. A Batmobile. And I think we're Are we, you know, we want to designate cases. I said I'd grade cases now. Are we talking loaded yet on this one? Are we talking loaded? Because there's another new model. That is quite the trio. BMW M3 wagon. We've talked about this one. This is like a kind of a custom version of the M3 wagon. There was never a two-door wagon produced, but they exist. And this thing is fantastic. Andres did the deco on this one. Great use of the new wheels. Just a wonderful, wonderful new casting. I'll be up there for people's highlights, I'm sure, for the end of the year. We'll talk about that. That was the Super in the last case mod speeder, and it is the El Camino. I should probably mention that. And there's the Dragon Blaster. That's the first half. Let's have ourselves a look at the second half. Punk Rod, I think, again, there's the minecart. We've seen that, 15 years of Minecraft, so that's an anniversary deal right there. That's kind of nice. I'll show you the artwork on that. Oh, that's cool. Is that a trophy that I don't know anything about Minecraft, so other than this car, so I'm not a video game guy. GT40, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool. It's clever casting for sure. Lolux recolor. Supercharged for Earth Day, I think that was in the last one, and the heavy hitcher. So that's like an EV drag car, right? Kind of cool. I don't know if we've seen the treasure hunt. You guys can tell me if we have. Sometimes we don't see them in these cases. Sometimes I just miss them. Rapid Pulse again. Barracuda again. Tactical Response Humvee. People might be into that one. Ooh, all right. We've seen that recolor. We've seen that. There's a highlight. The gold Civic, the Gold Nugget 2, right, now goes white with gold rims and full details once again. I don't know if that's a Honda thing or a Hot Wheels thing, but this casting getting that kind of love is fantastic. And as much as I like the gold, this thing with the gold rims on the white body, that's always a look, especially on JDM. That is a winner. Huge highlight, that one. Huge highlight. Dig that deco. All right, there's another Tesla, there's another Dodge Charger, there's another Porsche with metal wheels. Nice to see the Nissan Patrol, but actually nicer to see second versions or second releases of the Hero Hata Merc and the Jaguar MK1. We're doing well. It's a great case. Ford Performance Supervan, Terra Tractal. I think we saw that in the last one, and we saw this one too, the Trouble Decker. Chevy Bel Air Gasser Mod Speeder. There's a Volkswagen T2 pickup. I think that was in the last case too. If not, that's a really cool highlight. Really nice version of that. Custom Auto, another BMW M3, so we get two of each of the significant new castings, which is awesome, and then the Audi Avant RS2, a second one of those. There we go with this one, that middle car. There's the Zinger, there's the Audi e-tron, and in between, oops, put that over here, is the Audi Quattro in its regular clothes, when it's not going a night on the town. So we'll show you the Super again so you can kind of get a look. See, you know what? You're going to have to really look at that. If you're opening up a case, yeah, you're going to have to pull that out because it's not going to tell you much just looking at it from the nose, right? I mean, kind of, but not really. You'd have to really be looking. You might as well just pull it out. I mean, obviously the regular one is just a little brighter than the Spectre Flame Blue. Oh, those wheels on the Super are just awesome, are they not? That's a great Super. I mean, nothing beats the 560. So, my opinion, but your opinion could be that's even cooler. But yeah, here we go. All right, wow, more. Drift and Brake, already saw that one. Recolor of the Nissan Skyline RS, that is also a red edition. I'll put that in the highlight pile just because I like that casting. And look at the 72 Stingray convertible in red. This one's run also, just like the e-tron. It debuted in blue, then it went gray, then white with these wheels, with the cool classic wheels, and now in red. Just real classic colors, and you know, it's just good looking. And then we finish off, I think that bottom one is new, is it not? Dragon Wagon, Batmobile, and the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7, and that is in red, right? So white and orange last year, then yellow, and now red. So another one that's just having a phenomenal run. I'm hoping to see this one as a Super soon. because it'll be, we're seeing that, like the Audi 560, Mitsubishi Escort. There's quite a few that are running as supers this year that debuted last year. I wonder if this one, we still don't know all the supers, do we? I'm not hinting anything, I don't know, but maybe. But soon, I'm sure it'll be a super. I hope it is. There you go. All right, highlights. Yeah, let's look at the highlights and let's grade this. Obvious highlight is the Porsche. I'll say the Corvette is a definite highlight too. That one's just, I wouldn't, I'm a fan. I love the casting and the deco's okay. This is a huge winner for me. White, but I know everybody else loves the Civic, so that's a huge highlight. Seeing that one debut. Anything with the Ram Chargers logo looks good. Don't know if we saw the regular treasure hunt, so I can't tell you. These 3 new models, all of them are fantastic. All of them are significant, and all of them are things worth looking up. The M3 wagon, you have to look up the custom versions, but that Jag and the Hiro Hata, the history there is fantastic. So they're great new models. So those are highlights, and one hell of a super. And a regular version too, just that, the Audi Sport Quattro, and that's good. I don't know if that's a made up or kind of an homage. Obviously, it's the one that they released last year is more of the signature, but this is a very good looking super. So, what's the word? What's the grade? Word is this is a great case. The D case with the Mercedes has been the winner so far this year. If that's an A+, I think we could see a few more highlights, but I like more cars to be considered highlights. But I think you have to call this one an A- or an A. I think you can't go any lower than that, because I would say this is the second best case of the year. That's my opinion. You guys tell me what you think. Good one? Like it? What's your favorite? Tell me. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, A&J Toys. Bye. Yeah, I saw it. You guys were probably pointing it out, and as I was cleaning up, I realized the Dragon Wagon is the regular treasure hunt, right? So that's not a bad regular treasure hunt either. So I noticed it. All right, now I'm leaving. Bye.